In this video, I'll go over how to apply for a Saudi visa waiver and what to be aware of when applying. So what is a Saudi visa waiver? With Saudi opening up for tourism, they've made it easier than ever to be able to visit the country. The visa waiver is the most easiest and cheapest route to be able to visit Saudi Arabia. Remember, even though it's technically a tourist visa, you can perform umrah on this visa. In this video, I'll only cover the visa waiver process. Currently, it's only open to residents of the United Kingdom. Now, the first place that most people will start is Google. Now, this is where you can go down the wrong route. Let me explain. When you search for a Saudi visa waiver, you're presented with several options. Now, the second result in this list is the actual visa platform that Saudi government are pushing. However, this is the new platform, and unfortunately, this is plagued with many problems, as you'll see. If you click on the link, you'll be greeted with a nice error message. What you want to do is find the old visa platform. Now, it is quite tricky to find this particular link. However, you can find it on some of the other websites that talk about Saudi visas. So the link that you're after is for the MOFA services. Essentially, it's what the old platform was called and contains the same number of services. In particular, what we're after is the Saudi visa waiver application. Now, you will need to register for the platform. Once registered, go ahead and log in. You'll get a code sent to your email address that you need to type in. It usually comes through quite quick, so do check your junk mail if it's stuck in there. Once logged in, you'll see a list of applications if you've previously used this site. If not, like mine, it should be blank. Click on Electronic Visa Waiver and agree to the terms. You will then be asked to complete the fields. The Arabic name section only accepts Arabic characters, so you can skip this part. You will need to have a picture of yourself ready to upload. The picture can't exceed 1 megabyte in size, so if yours does, then you can reduce it using several websites available on the internet, or you can just send it via WhatsApp and that automatically reduces the size of it. You'll also need to upload a copy of your passport. Again, this should be less than 1 megabyte. Bizarrely, it asks you for your previous nationality. With this field, I just entered my actual nationality. You'll need to enter a Saudi address. For that, I entered the hotel that I was staying at. It also asks for a number within Saudi. However, as I didn't have one, I just entered my mobile number in international format. The other details that you need to complete are the flight details. Now, if you've got a flight booking already, then you can just get those details from that. However, you can hypothetically do a visa application before making a booking. However, you need to make sure that whatever dates you put on the application, you book for those dates. The last section that you need to complete is the places that you've traveled to in the last 5 years. Now, if you're like me, this is the most time-consuming section, as I've traveled to several places over the last 5 years. Thankfully though, it's the last part of the application. After this, you'll be taken to the payment page. However, don't proceed just yet. One quirk of the system I found was that when I proceeded to pay, it didn't actually email me the visa application after I completed it. It normally does this when you make a successful application. What it did with me was that it essentially marked the application as complete, but I didn't get any paperwork for it. What I did was, for subsequent applications, was I clicked cancel, and then I was presented with the list of previous applications that I made. On there, you're presented with the payment information page. If you haven't paid yet, you can then click the payment information page, which takes you back to the same page. And for some bizarre reason, doing it this way actually works, and they do email you the completed application form. Once you've got your completed visa application, do print it out just in case there's some issues at the airport. But the reference number should suffice really. As all this is electronic, they should have some record of it. As I said, it's the cheapest way to get into the country. The alternative way, which is the visa and arrival process, or the e-visa as it's called, costs $147 versus $41 for the electronic visa waiver. Hopefully, Saudi opens this up to more and more countries. As I said, currently it's only the United Kingdom, so if you happen to live in the UK, then you're lucky. Hope this video has been useful. If it has, do give it a like, and as usual, subscribe for more Saudi related topics like this.